Alright. So again, I haven't played Magic in a while. I didn't want to struggle through trying to figure out what kind of cards I have for building a standard deck. Instead, I went and built myself a nice commander deck, which in this game I believe is called Brawl. So I do have a Brawl deck we can mess around with. And we might also take a look at one of the like event things that are going on. Like in event land we could do... Kind of curious about jump into Final Fantasy here. The description is we can merge two decks of Magic the Gathering, Final Fantasy's Magic the Gathering crossover and just play. So like that seems like something I might want to check out. What kind of decks do you run when you do play Magic the Gathering? I really like Golgari. So black, green are probably my favorites of the color combinations. But I play everything. Like I used to play a lot of Magic, like a lot of Magic. It's just I haven't played for a while. But I've put together all kinds of decks. Final Fantasy and RPG, the only one for me. It's the RPG for me. Your word hint is you can use this to describe a man, but you can also use it to describe a beverage. What's going on, Tom? If Mr. Clancy wants to play Night Rain later, I will happily play some Night Rain later. I like how you said December 4th. That's tomorrow in our.
What to do whenever anyone says the secret word,
You went in the
right?
two directions, and one of them was right. Well done.
That's right.
Scream real loud. We have a private Discord conversation for Night Rain, me, Mr. Axiom, and of course, Abe Clancy. True Axiom wrote in there, there's a new thing coming out for Elden Ring. It comes out on December 4th. That's tomorrow. Obviously, December 4th is not tomorrow. Abe Clancy just read that as tomorrow, and he was like, are we playing the new stuff today? It was very funny. But anyway, back to the question of what kind of decks. Black-green's my favorite color combination. I am a bastard, so I do have some blue control decks that I've played. I've done a number of clan decks, like I have a wizard deck, I have a ghost deck, I have a vampire deck, I have a zombie deck, I have a rat deck. I like theming. I like theming a lot. One of my favorite decks is a door to nothing deck, where I have literally nothing in there that could harm you. It is a pacifist deck. I've put every alternate win condition I could think of that I own into the deck, which means that deck has door to nothing. Target player loses the game. Doesn't make me win, it just makes someone else lose. It's got Azorius Electorate, where we just filibuster until we win. It's got High Evolutionary, where you just need to make like 6 copies of one particular creature, and if you could do that, you win. So it's just all pacifist win conditions in that deck. It's stupid and I love it. I play mono white flying tribal most of the time, but also enjoy Tiny Bones. I have a copy of Tiny Bones. The particular deck I have that I built for the Brawl format, because I'm a sicko. I don't know how to use this particular game. I haven't played it in a million years. Find match. Brawl. As you can tell by the name, it's Vivi! Vivi, 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 Vivi! It's a Vivi deck. I built a stupid Vivi deck. A spell slinger Vivi deck with an alternate plan for... We can go infinite with at least one combo in there. Vivi, ew! I told you I was a sicko! I like Vivi. He's my favorite character from Final Fantasy IX. Ugh. I was looking at the Final Fantasy cards. No black-green stuff. He's sick and wrong! I might have to unsubscribe. I don't see a subscriber thing next to you. That means you have to subscribe first. But yeah, I just happen to already have most of the things I would need to put a Spellslinger, like, Vivi deck together. And so I did. It was the path of least resistance for deck building. So let's take a look at Brawl. What's this little exclamation mark? I have no idea what this is. I'm just gonna hit play. What if we do standard Brawl?
You'll have a brawl.
You shut up.
But
We'll just do Brawl. I don't have a standard... I don't have a standard legal deck for Brawl, apparently. And then we'll take a look at that mash two decks together thing. Also, how's the volume? Is it too loud? Is it alright? It might be too loud. It feels too loud for me. Oh my god, thank you for that subscription! Don't unsubscribe, I'm sorry! What's going on, Jaxie? 3 islands... Excellent commitment to the bit. I do appreciate the commitment. Now I have to unsub. I appreciate the commitment to the bit. I might take a free mulligan here. How you doing, Jaxie? Like, having at least one mountain would be kind of nice, especially when we have Electromancer here. I'm gonna take my free mulligan. And now we only have mountains. Yes! But we do have Zidane here. I'll keep it. I'll also lower the volume a little bit. Where do you store the magic you're gathering? In the balls, of course. How is not the weekend yet this week feels like it's never ending? Alright. You need to discard down to 70 in a turn. Look at me, I'm Vivi, I hate fun. Oh no. Oh no. There's way worse than Vivi in the world when it comes to hating fun. Like I said, I have run so many blue decks in my life. Far more fun hating. Blue-white, I think, is the most fun hating color combination. Cast with dash? Nope, just normal, please. There we go, a little better. Sign of Growth. Whenever you creature control enters, scry 1. I want that. How's this now? That we lowered the volume a little bit. Got Malcolm the Eyes here. Flying Haste. Whenever you cast a second spell, Investigate. We'll just throw this man out there. The only colors I don't have to make decks with. Go get him. He has no mana. Treasure. Oh wait, he had haste. I could have done 2 additional damage. I was a fool. Yeah, I'll allow it. I don't have a counter in my hand. Listen, all I can do is opt. I know you're giving me the option game. I appreciate it.
I'm no friend of yours.
Uh-huh. Have fun scrying. I'm gonna do that myself soon. Do I want to actually scry now? No. It's my turn. My turn. Let's play another island. We actually want to start casting some of our spells. That would be nice. So I haven't played Brawl. I assume it's very similar to Commander. So let's put my Commander out there. They're out of mana. I don't have to worry about any counters. And then I'll scry. Autopay. Understood. I will just take that. I want some cheap spells. And attack. Yeah, do it. What have we here? I can draw a card. Hmm. I just enter. What's my opinion on Universes Beyond? Honestly, I haven't really looked too much into it. The last sets I was really into were Bloomborough and... I'm really bad at remembering the name of the set that was themed around, like, 80s horror movies. Duskmorn? Was it Duskmorn? I built a deck around the Lady That Opens Doors. Which I still haven't played! I want to play my deck. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'm ready to say I'll allow it again. I'll allow it. That's right, you can do that. And as for my turn... do a little extra draw? No, not until we maybe have our good buddy Nizzy on the table here. Want to save some of that card draw for Nizzy. Exile this beginning episode. That's fine. Are the sound effects still too loud? Let's maybe lower them a little bit. Feels like the Fort Nightification Magic the Gathering. I think I had 100% would bite if the Decay Pup Demon Hunters. The ones that I found weird so far is like there's a Play-Doh set, which is like that's a bit strange. Oh my god, I could put Nizzy out. It would take all of my toys to do it though, wouldn't it? I would like to do it though. No, no. When I have one more mana down, we'll do it. So for now, let's just put an Enigma Drake out there. And move on to combat. My flying dude will go ahead and maybe start working on bringing this guy down a little bit. What's going on, Opportunity? +3. No, just one attacker.
I will not be deterred so easily.
Create a target. Ooh, do I want to make a copy? Midnight Paladin! Thank you for that follow and welcome to Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. Just enter. Don't want Nissa getting too large. That's fine. That's fine.
This world is not what it seems.
I want to be able to play Niz and also a spell at the same time. That's the goal. Exile target card from graveyard. That's fine. That's fine. Pass to attackers. Go on. My turn. Perfect. Play a mountain. Put out an Izzy. Do you have a counter over there? I'll be very sad if you have a counter. Alright, as far as I can tell, no counter. Right there, please. May cast this card from your graveyard. I don't have the money for that, right? Or do I? Tap a creature, reduce the cost. I just want to cast spells. Like, I'm just looking to draw a bunch of cards here. Let's tap you. And you. And you. And you. Oh, I can't tap enough, can I? Why did you even give me this option? You lied to me. Just gonna go ahead and remove you from the equation. And that's it. The comic ones seem really out of place. I find the Marvel the weirdest.
Please know that I tried.
A little bit. It is strange seeing, like, all of the Spider-Man characters. Although some neat cards in there. I'm not using my graveyard. Have fun. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control. I think we want to make another Vivi. That's kind of my whole idea for this deck, is many copies of Vivi. Player takes an extra turn after this one. Extra turn, you say? Yeah, I'm gonna go me. I want the extra turn. Nice. How? Add 1 mana of any color among legendary creatures and planeswalkers. Oh. Do I actually have enough to cast them? Auto pay. Oh, Johnny doesn't deserve this. I might be a monster right now. Bestow has reach. All right, so they have a 5/6. Don't want to have Nizzy die. That would be bad. No attacks for now. Might be a monster. Whenever you cast a spell, choose up to 1. Return target spell you don't control to its owner's hand. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Let's play you. Bye. I want a copy of a creature? And I also want to do this. Right there. Auto tap solutions change. Select auto pay. I'm lazy. That one right there. Alright, well, the deck works. I was putting this together while also playing Dungeons and Dragons, so I was worried I wasn't paying enough attention, but we got it. He just wants to have a nice time. Maybe play a competitive card game against a stranger. You've been getting back into Magic the Gathering? I played a lot of it as a kid. And then I kind of fell off for a while, and then I played a lot of it again during, like, the Ravnica, Return to Ravnica release, and that lasted for a good few years. Then I kind of took a break for a while, and then I got back in for Bloomburrow, and I'm gonna keep on saying Duskmorn. I don't know if that's what it was called, but, like, the haunted house slash, like, 80s, 90s horror movie inspired set. But I haven't been playing as much. I just, like, really enjoyed those two sets, so I was collecting and putting some decks together. But I haven't really had an opportunity to play with those cards very much. But I, too, really enjoyed, and still enjoy, Magic the Gathering. I always found Arena to be not a very free-to-play friendly experience. They really do want you to have these gemmies, but that's okay. Like, I appreciate the wild cards. The wild card system lets you make the things you want. It is Duskmorn. Hey, good work, my brain. I'm proud of my brain. Alright, I'm happy with my deck. Let's maybe do one more. I got Arena recently, immediately got demolished. I logged in like years ago and then forgot about it, and 421 for their birthday requested that I do a little Magic the Gathering. I was like, I'll boot up Arena. That's an easy way to do it. And I had to open so many booster packs. They give you 3 every time a set comes out, and so many sets have come out. All my decks were no longer standard legal, but whatever. I'm just happy I'm doing it while the Final Fantasy stuff is in here. I like Final Fantasy. Same thing happened to you? Yeah. Basically what I did was like, I'm gonna put a deck together. What did I get? I got Vivi. That was like the one card from the Final Fantasy set I picked up that I was like, yes, that looks like a good commander. And I just built around it. Wasn't free to play, friendly enough for you to stick around. I would say, Mighty Odin, log back in now, redeem whatever like 75 booster packs you're going to have, and you'll be able to at least jump in and like make the cards you want to flush out. I'm so good at this game. Yes, 2 wins. I have 100% win rate. God damn, amazing. I'm amazing. That's right. Give me my experience. The insta scoop. The ambitious. Ooh, we got Ral. I like when I have cards that I actually like have the equivalent of in real life. I do have, I don't think it's this version of Ral, but I have one of him. And we actually have a good mix of mana. There's a guy who does that at my local game store. Just immediately was like, no, I'm out. I ain't doing this. We have the mana we need to get Vivi on the table. You have a bunch of Jace? In real life, I have, I want to say 3 versions of Jace. I have 2 of the Vanessas. I always forget the name of that Gorgon from the Golgari sets. What's his name? I got the guy, the head of the Golgari guilds. I have him. He has a funny name. You had a Jace the Planeswalker deck. It was interesting. Nice. Well, that was fast. We don't want to leave this guy. Gorgus, the Golgari Gorgon. I don't know if that, I don't think that was the name. Wait, am I allowed to just play this? No, that can't be right. Trying to make progress with free-to-play cards against competitive decks. Yeah, that's where the problem comes. That's why I like stuff like this. Oh, this is an instant? Let's wait for him to attack me. Want to make sure he wastes his turn as much as possible. Oh god. This is looking like it's going to be a Phyrexian fun time. Gorgai licensed by Nintendo. Do 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 ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Pooper toots. New episodes of Dispatch came out. Oh yeah. If you control a wizard as you cast this spell, you may choose to instead. I mean, obviously we want to cast it while we have our wizard out here. Get out there, Vivi! Not today. That's good. Pooper Toots. What was his name? The One Ring! Gollum would like to know your location. Alright, we have turn and burn. Do I have any more mana I could play? Because I only have 4 at the moment, which is a problem. Are you an artifact? Oh, it's indestructible artifact, of course. Let's go with flame. I want to do 5 damage target creature and draw 2 cards. Yeah, just like that. To combat, please. Like, it's kind of working out for me that they're going to be taking their own health away, because I'm kind of built around just doing itty-bitty damage. Two damage to 8 targets. Let's go with turn and burn here. I'm gonna do turn and burn. Mm-hmm. We turn him, but we also burn him. All right, I'm starting to feel bad. Claim. I imagine part of this is also, like, I haven't played this in so long that as far as the game's concerned, I'm being treated as, like, a new player, and I'm being matched against people that may also be new players. So, like, there's that element as well. Because I don't really have a lot, like, I didn't load this up with counter spells. I only have, like, 1 or 2 in a 100-card deck. I could have been very mean, but I didn't put that many counters or redirects in here. So if someone just comes in with, like, destroy target creature, which black should have plenty of, I don't have that many options for that. I'll just lose Vivi. So there's an easy counter for my deck. I'm not that mean. People really don't like your deck. Like, this is a fairly standard format for red-blue, just spell slinging. Like, I've had... You can replace Vivi with a different version of Niz-Mizzet. There's a lot of, like, red-blue characters that every time you cast an instant or sorcery will do chip damage or do something else. So this is nothing new. It's a very old kind of setup for it. Vivi just happens to be adorable while he does it. My professors all have like 30 years on me. Just tell them you're a cougar hunter. Onion gravy. Uh-oh. Vivi on Vivi? Alright, we have got a Storms here, which is pretty nice. Wayfarer's Bauble. Very mana heavy. But with Expressive Iteration, we can kind of grab a couple of things we want pretty quick. Well, grab one thing we want and 2 things we don't want. So I think even though it's a very mana-heavy setup here... Who's this little adorable friend? Wizard versus wizard. What the hell's this? Alright, off the start here, they have a lot more going on than I do. They have a fancy back. An animated back. A character I don't know. A mythic rare 1-drop they're opening up with. I am slightly concerned. Ooh. Well, shit. I kind of wanted all 3 of you, but Mirror Box is definitely going into my hand. God damn. Like, we've been very reliably able to make multiple Vivis. Vivi Amateur versus Vivi Professional. Like, what? This is like the 4th time I played with my Vivi deck? I'm definitely the amateur here. I'm hoping we can get Vivi out. Well, we can. We'll use you next time. His man is tapped. I don't have to worry about Vivi losing their life. Oh no! I mean, this is a quick way to get Vivi. A token. Oh shit, he has curiosity. I have curiosity in the deck as well, but it's not here. He has it. That's bad. What's important is he doesn't have Niz Mizzet out. Three, four, five, six. Oh, your mana's tapped, bud. Come on! You have the same deck! Through the omen paths. The underdog takes it. He wanted to bully someone, not be bullied. Let's see. Always nice to get some dual manas. Is this an Avatar game? They're currently doing a crossover with Avatar: The Last Airbender. Or I think it hasn't happened yet. They're gearing up for it. Giant Craft Helm. Whenever a creature you control with mana value 5 or greater enters, you may attach this equipment to it. And Fortnite. And Marvel. And Lord of the Rings. Hold on, we could actually look at all the crossovers real fast, can't we? I wanted, like, I was looking at cards while I was putting my Vivi deck together. In fact, we'll do this on the Vivi deck. So when I was crafting cards for the Vivi deck, There's a lot that look really cool that are from the new Avatar set, which I'm not even allowed to look at yet. Alright, so the crossovers we have so far, in here at least, I think there are more that aren't in here. Ooh, they remastered Shadows over Innistrad? I don't understand. So we got Lord of the Rings. Where's the Dungeons and Dragons set? That's in here somewhere, right? Does this game have cards from way back editions? I think Historic Anthology are like the reprints of very old stuff. I've definitely I've crafted a few older cards. We have Final Fantasy. I know there's Dungeons and Dragons. I don't see the set icon for it. The set icon's a D20, right? Lord of the Rings. Oh, here we go. Adventures in the Forgotten Realm. And also Baldur's Gate. And they were all slivers. I had a sliver deck in middle school. Like, the first deck I put together as a kid was a sliver deck. I had Sliver Queen, Sliver King. I had all the cool slivers. I love slivers. And then they ruined slivers. Back in my day, slivers would only benefit from slivers you controlled. Then they went and made it so all sliver effects are universal. So if you got matched up against another sliver player, you buff their slivers. There's a new slivers card in Edge of Eternity. Really? Turn off my filters here. Collected or not collected. Sliver. Oh yeah, we should just set it to Edge of Eternity. Slivers and Nekasar. Is this what you were talking about? Thrumming Hive Pool. Affinity for slivers. Slivers you control have double strike and haste. Beginning your upkeep, create 2 1/1 color sliver creature tokens. That's pretty nice. So, like, I could craft this, for instance. But, if we were looking up... Hey! Ugh. Give me the name of one of the avatar cards. So I was trying to craft a few of them. Pepperidge Farm remembers. But now I can't remember what I was looking up. I don't think they're gonna have, like, easy ones like I just type in their name. I was typing in stuff like... Here's one, Lightning Bolt. So Lightning Bolt, cards in unreleased sets can't be crafted, so I'm not allowed to craft anything from the Avatar set yet. What's frustrating, though, is when I was looking up Lightning Bolt, I was looking up Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt is a 1 billion year old Magic the Gathering card. It's not from this set. It's not from this set. I have so many different versions of Lightning Bolt in real life, and I would like to use Lightning Bolt in my Vivi deck. But I guess for whatever reason, Lightning Bolt is going to be, it's going to be just part of this set. So a little bit of a bummer. Swap between versions. Oh, look at that. What? Why didn't it tell me that before? Ooh, look at this one. I like that one. That one's sweet. This is a special lightning bolt. You are right. You are right. Thrum of the Vestige. Weird. Weird. So this one is pretty sweet looking. I like the artwork on this one. But this might be my favorite one. Look at this. Wait, I have to pay 3,000 gold for this one? I hate typing on phone keyboards. No, I like Light Night Bolt. This one counts. In its set, it was rare. Huh. Any Star Wars decks? Have they not done a crossover with Star Wars? Which version do I want? Like, all three have pretty sweet art. This one we're not doing because it demands too much, but this might be my favorite art. This one's pretty nice. I think we gotta do this one. No Star Wars yet. Only a matter of time. That's right. Doctor Who has been crossed over with. There we go. Huh. Well, I'm certainly going to put this in my deck now. But what will I replace? We have this just for mana and emergency blocker. Mana. It's nice just having some ramp. I'm not removing any of the ramp. Malcolm the Eyes is good. We're not getting rid of Suplex. I mean, come on. Harmonic Prodigy's too good. I mean, that's pretty on brand for what we're doing as well. Would also have horror movie decks. Well, yeah, is Duskmorn in here? Yes, it is. I wonder. We might be able to make that happen, Jaxie. Cyclonic Rift, Substantiate. I love bouncing things back into people's hands. I might take a wild ride out. The ring tempts you. I don't have a ring, so I don't care. I like flashback. We're really just doing this for the card draw. Legitimate business person. Yeah, unable to scream. This is from Duskmorn. Opt is staying. Curiosity is definitely staying. Named legitimate business person. I think Wild Ride. But it basically has flashback. It's called Harmonize in this situation. Darksteel Mutations for the mob. Yeah, I'm trying to figure... Like, I just want to throw a lightning bolt in here. Something in here can be thrown away. I put mass manipulation here for, like, late-game shenanigans, but will it ever really happen? I can't take it out. If it does work out, it's too funny. Cut the less cool Nizzy. Hmm. But they pair together. All right. This Niz is can we put a sideboard together? Is that a thing we're allowed to do? Can we sideboard a secondary Niz? Because the idea is you have both Niz's out and you have another way to do the curiosity loop. All right, we'll take him out. Let's do another. One more. One more. My favorite, make it a 1/1, get rid of its abilities, is eaten by piranhas. I really like, they're called average citizen. Ordinary citizens, like that's good. Got suplex, outburst, expressive iteration, mischievous catgeist. Hmm. You know, catgeist will be an early way to draw some extra cards. And if it dies, we get an enchant. I'll keep it. As long as we could draw into a mountain soon. One more thing. Oh my god. I want that. Is that a Kokobo from Mystery Dungeon? Look at him. The kick-ass geek. Doo-ba-doo-doo. I mean, I could throw out the land version of this man. You know what? First, no, I'll just play the land. Draw me a card. I might end up putting the land guy down. That's what he's here for. It's really looking that way. Draw mountain. Why? Alright, we're definitely putting that man down as a land. Oh no! He's playing my door to nothing deck! We were just talking about this. Target player loses the game. That man's a land. You son of a bitch! What are the fucking odds? Yep. So, if he can get 5 counters on Dragon Engine, we'll be in trouble. We'll have a problem. Five and 2 cards. Wait, cancel. 5 damage, destroy target artifact. Artifact, creature. Nice! I appreciate that he had a door to nothing deck. But we had the perfect solution to the door to nothing problem. I could see the appeal of buying a little Kokobo to hang out with you while you play the game. That's a big elk. What we got? 2, 4, 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have a 1-drop spell?
I'll save you once, then it's back to my quest.
Thank you, Vivi.
I have a plan.
What's going in my hand? Irritable Instructor, Turn and Burn, or Virtue of Courage. Whenever your source controls non-combat damage, exile the top card from your library. You may play them this turn. Yeah, I'll keep that one in my library. We'll put you on the bottom, and we'll exile you.
I hope you've got bottled lightning to share. Well, gotta work with what's available.
No attackers, please. Instead of making more copies of Vivi, we're just copying Vivi's effects, which is also part of the plan. Bow, bow, not to mention all that delicious prowess. No! Take action. My boy Vivi. I have not seen the new Frankenstein yet. I wanted to see it in theaters, but the theater was only doing closed caption screenings, and I did not. I didn't want to see it in closed captions. I bet it's good.
Pop.
I have no doubts it's very good.
Aha! A solution!
Cancel. I was just excited because he was glowing. Next, all attack. Yeah, Guillermo del Toro. He don't miss. End turn.
I am confident this will work.
Do I have enough to cast you? Two damage to every target. I don't think I could do the fun part though. Oh, you're at 10. Draw 3 cards. You get an emblem with an instant or sorcery spell you cast. Have Storm. I don't want him to die when I do it, though.
You've got bottled lightning to share.
What we got? It's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Actually, we have winning damage here. Yeah. Gross! Alright, we built a very effective deck. I'm pleased with this deck. What's that? Am I gonna see the Carpenter's Son? Of course I am. Let's take a look at the other thing I was talking about. Jump into the magic. Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, but before I do that though, Jaxie was talking about horror movie inspired decks. I don't think we could put one together because I don't have any cards from it in the game. In real life, I do. In real life, I have plenty of Duskborn. Why are you only showing me 4 cards? What's my criteria here? Not collected as well, thank you. So Duskborn doesn't have any, like, proper IPs in here, but it is inspired by horror movies and haunted houses. So you got, like, spooky toys. Like, you could actually build a toy deck if you want. I built a deck in real life. I have a deck around opening and closing doors. Which means we need to find the commander from my commander deck. Where is she? Marina Vendril. I have a Marina Vendril commander deck in the real world. When Marina Vendril enters, reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Put all enchantment cards from among them into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in random order. For a tap, you could lock or unlock a door of a target room you control. So the idea is a lot of enchantment cards, because all doors are enchantments, and you want to, like, abuse the doors. So doors do stuff like, we have the Smoky Lounge and the Misty Salon. Beginning your first main phase, add 2 red, spend this mana only to cast room spells and lock doors, or when you unlock this door, create an XX blue spirit creature token with flying, where X is the number of unlocked doors among rooms you control. So we just fill the game up with doors that we keep on opening and closing to do various effects. So we can give everything hexproof, we can remove hand size and draw extra cards, manifest a bunch of tokens on stuff, cast spells from your graveyard. A lot of fun effects. I might want to try and recreate that deck in this game. But I don't remember how many wild cards I have left. So at the very least, I can make her. I have one wild card left for legendary. What's the most effective deck you have in real life? Probably my Golgari deck, because it just has a lot of bio shift and corpse jacks. Just makes a lot of very large creatures that I can swap their sizes randomly. Well, not randomly, on command. My wizard deck is gross because it's a blue deck that has every counter spell you could think of, every redirect in it. So like when you cast a spell, I could change the targets of the spell. All the wizards have horrifying effects. Like out of all the tribal decks I own, I think my wizard deck is the most annoying deck. My ghost deck, I have a couple of cards that if I get them in play, I can make all of my ghosts indestructible and hexproof, which is also horrible. But most effective for win rate is probably my red-blue Niz Mizzet deck. Literally Shadow Money Wizard Gang, pretty much. I want to try and craft my door deck. How many? All right. I need a couple more wild cards, but I could start crafting all of the common doors I need and uncommon doors I need. Because I've always wanted to try the deck. I'll have to grab my actual deck and see what's in there. Wait, not multiple copies? What are you doing? You're not allowed to have multiple copies in the deck. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Which one don't I have in there? Meat Locker? Meat Locker. I should dump them in there as I craft them. Only to cast an enchantment spell, unlock a door. We'll put you in there. They have the unhinged, unglued editions in here? I don't know. 421, you know the answer to that one? Whenever creature deals combat damage, unlock a locked door. We can take a quick look after I craft all the doors that aren't rare. Do, 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 do. In real life, this deck has all the doors that I was able to find in real life without, you know, ordering anything off the internet. What's going on there, Mr. Clancy? I have played... How many runs have I done with my deck? 6, maybe 7. I have 100% win rate today. I have not lost a single match against anybody. Oh, that's sad. That's true. All the weird effects in that game require you to like rip cards up and stuff. Exile target enchantment, Memphis Dread. Yeah, last night I was just putting the deck together that I was playing with. He's a pro. A pro at making a deck that is just gross. It's a disgusting deck. I understand why a couple of people immediately were like, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and not play against this guy. You wanna do a little rain? If Mr. Axiom is up for it, I'd be curious to see like an unhinged, unglued digital set. I would be into it. Alright, obviously we need a copy of her. She is the point of the deck. All right, sounds like Mr. Axiom's down. I think what I'll do is I'll put cards in here that we won't be able to put in yet. You're going to be Brawl. Did you just get rid of my filter? Come on. You know what? I'll just do a search for door. Like, step 1 is build around doors. Why are you only showing me her? Obviously. Oh, sorry, not door. Room. Room. Lend me your strength and your knock. I will do so momentarily. Don't search by commander. I know the commander. The commander is Mariana Vendrell. There you go. Okay, here are my rooms. And show me unowned. I swear to God. Ooh. Yeah. Show me the mythic room. I know there's like 1 or 2 mythic rarity rooms. There's 5 of them? So, root cellar's really good. Exile the top card of your library. Once a turn, you could cast them for free. I mean, I think Warp Space might be the winner. Oh, Mirror Room! I have Mirror Room. This was what made me want to build the deck. When you unlock this door, create a token that's a copy of target creature control except as a reflection. And if a triggered ability of a permanent you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. You can see why Mirror Room made me want to go ahead and build around. And I already had Mariana. She's like one of the first ones I opened. That's a lot of mythic rarities that I'm going to need to craft, and I have one card. I have plenty of common and uncommons. Vault 6.2. What's vault mean? Opening packs earns you wild cards. Oh, safe. I mean, if we use golds to buy packs... I have gold. 3,000? But I could get... and get some Duskmourn. What the hell is an alchemy pack? What's a mythic pack? How much does it cost if we want to do the dive in? Click on one to find out. Hold on, I want to like not throw away so much money that I'm not allowed to do jump into Final Fantasy. 1,000. We need to retain 1,000 golds. And obviously I can farm some gold. I have a deck that has 100% win rate. I don't mean to brag. I'm more interested, Panda, in the Steam frame. That looks awesome. I pulled a Socrates from a pack last week. Really? Don't buy, just view. All right, well, just view. Just view. One mythic pack. I'm clicking on alchemy pack and nothing's happening. They have discounts. Bad UI, boo. Yeah, explain. What is an alchemy pack or whatever? Are Are you telling me all the Bloomburrow stuff is like on sale or something? Because Bloomburrow is awesome. Veteran guard mouse. Alright, it's not everything, but there's some neat stuff on sale. Have not got into VR yet. I mean, I would say wait, because my god. The frame looks incredible. Those are card styles. Like, is Alchemy going to have, like, other art styles or something? I'm guessing a mythic pack will have, like, a mythic rare in there. We're guaranteed to get a mythic rare. I could spend 3,000. Alchemy is an arena-only supplement for the set. So the cards in there would be arena-specific cards. So I probably don't want that. Oh, the previous thing with individual cards. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So Alchemy is arena-only supplement. So I probably don't want to buy this unless there are arena-specific Duskmourn cards. I could buy a mythic pack, and that works out. I like that there's no benefit to picking up a 3-pack outside of, you know... Like, there is no price adjustment. Like, it's just like buying 3 of these. Special pack. They have a higher chance opening a mythic rare. In that case, let's buy 1 mythic pack. Can we get lucky and get some of the cards we want? Yes, the frame does have eye tracking. I'll grab 1 of those. In fact, I could just buy 3 of these, and I'll still have the 1,000 I need for the game mode. Nope, can't buy 3 of them. Took you 8 minutes to make dinner. Did you eat it already? Have you already eaten the dinner? Alright. Alright. I have enough that I could still do the other game mode. Let's open these 3 packs. Meat Locker we already had. Enduring Innocence. It's an enchantment, which means I'm happy to get a rare enchantment. Because that's the whole plan. This is going to be a deck built around enchantments. Eating fast is the key to good health. Now we have another rare we could pop. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Oh. And another, oh my god, this is perfect. We're getting what we need for our deck, just not necessarily the doors I want. Whenever this permanent enters or attacks, create a tap colorless land token named Everywhere. That is every basic land type. That's perfect. We can even cast them with Impending. I don't know if you were here before, Mud, but we've been playing for a little while, and my goodness. We've had only wins all day. Oh, baby! We got one of the mythics we need for the door deck. Is Chris making a blue deck? I'm making a 5-color deck, is what we're currently working on. We've been playing a red-blue deck for the past hour and so many minutes. We've been ripping people apart with a Spellslinger deck built around Vivi. Whenever a creature control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. I was napping and then I made dinner. Yeah, I was doing a lot of runs with my Vivi deck. Return all creature cards from graveyard to the battlefields. I like it. I like it. So now I have another rare I can craft. I am sorry to report for Mud, though, that when Mr. Axiom's done eating, we are going to do some Night Rain with Mr. Clancy. Where's the deck I was building? Where'd it go? Have a good night, Drackle. Good night to everybody except Vivi. You know you love Vivi. Am I limited to Duskmorn? I just want to look at Duskmorn for right now. I'll fall asleep to the VOD later. I mean, I might be able to squeeze in one more run with Vivi. I'll do a quick one with Vivi. Since Tom's still eating. We gotta buy him a few minutes. And the wins go really quick. Bum-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-ba. I mean, I'm due for a loss. Like I said, we haven't lost once. Oh no, he has tiny bones! I'm not allowed to beat up tiny- oh, there you go, I already won. I already did it. That was fast. I mean, good for me grinding out. Why not standard? I like brawl. What happened? The other person just immediately conceded. Or disconnected. I don't know. They scooped. Yep, they just quit. You wait? Alright. Well. I do have to finish this, but, ooh, a 3-color. Oh, that's gonna be a mulligan. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it might be fine enough. We can always play Pinnacle Monk as a peak. Keep 7. Oh, we got Malcolm, alright. Not feeling as bad. My boy Malcolm's here. Yeah, a lot of people I played against have pets. Where's your pet? I don't spend real money, so I don't have any pets. Whenever your commander enters or attacks, put a page counter on this artifact. I should really investigate some of the commander-specific stuff. One of those pay-to-win games. I mean, every card game is in some way... Oh, hold on. I clicked on a thing. In some fashion, somewhat pay-to-win. In that whoever has the money to buy a lot of packs will have a lot more cards. That's why I like Shadowverse. Shadowverse was a great free-to-play experience. Shadowverse gave you a lot of packs that had dailies, login bonuses. You could effectively be in competition with other players without spending money, which I appreciated. I mean, getting Crackling Wit out there is pretty great. On the other hand, making Vivi indestructible seems pretty good. Is that an artifact? Well, if we can get Nizzy out. Flying Death Touch lifelink. I still have 2 mana left over. I can't get Crackling Wit out, which I would really like to, but this should be fine. I would like to draw 2 cards and do 5 damage. I draw 2, you take 5 damage. Sorry about that. And they're already gone. No one lets me get to the end. Into the Floodmaw. Return target creature and opponent controls to its owner's hand. If the gift was promised, instead return target non-land permanent. That could have a home in my deck. All right, let me finish collaborating with Clancy here.